Ever wonder why your savings account never seems to grow no matter how hard you try? It's a common predicament, one that many of us find ourselves in. Despite our best efforts, we often fall short in growing our savings. Could it be that you're unknowingly making some common mistakes that hinder your financial progress? It's time to shed light on these and set the stage for a more prosperous future. Stay tuned as we dive into the top 10 mistakes you might be making in your savings journey. To start, one of the most common mistakes is not having clear financial goals. You see, without a destination in mind, you're simply drifting in a sea of financial uncertainty. Clear financial goals act as your North Star, guiding your saving and spending habits towards a secure financial future. Imagine you're saving to buy a house, start a business, or retire comfortably. These are not just vague aspirations, these are concrete financial goals. They give you a sense of direction and purpose. They shape your financial decisions, helping you prioritize where your money goes. Without these goals, you might find yourself spending on non-essentials, or worse, not saving at all. It's like trying to hit a target with your eyes closed, so set your goals, make them clear and achievable. Let them lead your financial journey. Without clear financial goals, your savings journey might be akin to a ship sailing without a compass. Next, let's talk about the importance of tracking expenses, or rather what happens when you don't. Picture this: you're sailing on a ship, but there's a hole in the hull and water is pouring in. Not tracking your expenses is like ignoring the hole in the ship. You're so focused on moving forward that you fail to notice your ship, or in this case, your savings, sinking. When you don't keep tabs on where your money is going, it's like giving it permission to slip through your fingers. Those few pounds spent on a takeaway coffee, that spur of the moment online purchase, the subscription you forgot to cancel, they all add up. And before you know it, what seemed like insignificant amounts have morphed into a significant drain on your finances. Without a clear picture of your spending habits, it becomes challenging to identify areas where you can cut back. So without knowing what you spend, how can you expect to save? Now let's delve into a mistake many are guilty of: impulse buying. It's a common scenario. You're out shopping, you see something shiny, and before you know it, money's left your account. Impulse buying can seem harmless in the moment, but it's a silent savings killer. Why? Well, it's simple. These unplanned purchases often aren't essential, and they divert funds that could otherwise be growing in your savings account. It's like a leak in your financial boat, slowly and steadily sinking your savings goals. So how do you avoid falling into the impulse buying trap? First, always make a shopping list and stick to it. This will help you stay focused and avoid unnecessary purchases. Second, give yourself a cool-off period for big-ticket items. This allows time to thoroughly consider the purchase and its impact on your savings. Remember, every unnecessary purchase is a step away from your savings goal. The fourth mistake on our list is neglecting the importance of a budget. Now you might be thinking, budgets are boring and they restrict my freedom, but let's spin the perspective here. A budget is essentially a financial plan that helps you track your income and expenditure. It's like a fitness trainer for your money, keeping it in good shape and ensuring it grows healthy. When you neglect a budget, you run the risk of overspending, not saving enough, or even accumulating debt. It's like walking in a maze blindfolded, not knowing where you're heading. Unplanned purchases, unexpected expenses, and financial emergencies can easily throw you off balance. On the other hand, budgeting allows you to be intentional with your money. It helps you prioritize your spending, manage your debts, save for the future, and even set aside funds for fun and leisure. Remember, a budget is your financial roadmap. Don't neglect it. Halfway through our list, we reach a big one: living beyond your means. This is a common pitfall that can seriously hamper your saving efforts. It's easy to get caught up in the glamour of big-ticket items and extravagant lifestyles. But remember, all that glitters isn't gold. When you spend more than you earn, you're essentially borrowing from your future self. This can lead to a cycle of debt that's extremely hard to break free from. It's a dangerous game to play with your financial health. Instead, strive to live within your means. This doesn't mean you have to live on beans and toast or give up all your pleasures. It simply means being mindful of your income and expenses. Prioritize needs over wants, and remember that the most satisfying pleasures often come from the simplest things. Living within your means is a key step in securing your financial future. And now, let's discuss a common pitfall: not prioritizing high-interest debt. This error can dig a hole in your savings faster than you might imagine. High-interest debt, like credit card balances, can grow exponentially over time, devouring your hard-earned money. The sheer cost of this interest can often eclipse your other expenses. Therefore, it's crucial to tackle such debt head-on, and as quickly as possible. It should be your priority. Remember, high-interest debt is a savings goal's worst enemy. The seventh mistake to avoid is forgetting to account for emergencies. Life's unpredictable nature means unexpected costs can and will arise. Think medical bills, car repairs, or sudden job loss. An emergency fund acts as your financial safety net, preserving your savings from these unforeseen setbacks. A good rule of thumb is to set aside 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This buffer can give you peace of mind and keep your long-term savings goals on track. Never underestimate the power of a well-funded emergency account. Next up, not investing is another mistake to avoid. Picture this: your savings sitting in a bank account, barely keeping up with inflation. Now imagine those savings working for you, multiplying over time. That's the power of investing. It's the art of making your money work for you, creating a passive income stream. From stocks to bonds, real estate to mutual funds, there are countless ways to invest. Investing is not just for the rich, it's a vital part of a successful savings plan. Nearing the end of our list, we have a subtle but serious mistake: ignoring small expenses. These seemingly insignificant costs, like daily coffee runs or that monthly streaming service subscription, can quickly add up. It's like a leaky tap, drip by drip, draining your savings without you even noticing. Over time, these small expenses become a considerable chunk of your income. It's crucial to keep track of them and include them in your budget. Remember, small leaks sink big ships. Finally, our 10th mistake: a lack of financial literacy. Without a basic understanding of finance, it's like trying to navigate a ship without a compass. You're left to the mercy of the waves. Savings, investments, interest rates, these aren't just buzzwords. They're tools in your financial toolkit. Ignorance might be bliss, but in the world of finance, it can cost you. So arm yourself with knowledge. Educate yourself about money matters. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. Now that we've uncovered the top 10 mistakes to avoid for better savings, it's time to put these tips into action. Remember, each step you take towards improving your savings habits is a stride closer to financial freedom. It's time to make your money work for you. Don't forget to comment with your thoughts, like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more financial insights and share with anyone who might need this advice. Remember, a better financial future starts with you.